Cosmic secrets revealed. Beyond time, beyond space, beyond imagination.
Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what you're really seeing? Those faint smudges of light are galaxies, cosmic cities each containing billions, sometimes trillions, of stars, vast clouds of gas and dust, and a mysterious substance we call dark matter. They are the fundamental building blocks of our universe. But how do these magnificent structures come into being? What incredible stories do they live through? And ultimately, what happens when a galaxy dies? Join us on an epic journey through cosmic time as we explore the dramatic life and death of galaxies. Our story begins in the aftermath of the Big Bang, around 13.8 billion years ago. The universe was a hot, dense soup of particles, but it wasn't perfectly uniform. In this primordial fog, tiny, almost imperceptible fluctuations in density existed. These were the seeds of everything that was to come. Over hundreds of millions of years, gravity, the universe's master architect, began its patient work. It pulled on these slightly denser regions, drawing in more and more gas and dark matter. These small clumps of matter, collapsing under their own immense weight, were the proto-galaxies, the very first blueprints for the cosmic cities we see today. It was a slow, deliberate gathering, a cosmic assembly in the dark, silent emptiness of the early universe. As these primordial clouds of gas and dust grew larger and denser, the pressure and temperature at their cores began to skyrocket. Reaching millions of degrees, a critical threshold was crossed. Nuclear fusion ignited, and the first stars burst into existence, shattering the cosmic darkness. These were not like the stars we know today. They were colossal, hundreds of times more massive than our sun, burning incredibly brightly and living short, violent lives. With the birth of these first stars, the proto-galaxies transformed into true galaxies, becoming brilliant beacons of light. Over time, gravity and the conservation of angular momentum sculpted them into the beautiful shapes we recognize. Majestic, spinning spiral galaxies with elegant arms, and massive, rounded, elliptical galaxies, which look like cosmic footballs full of older stars. The universe is a dynamic, ever-changing place, and galaxies are not solitary islands. They are constantly interacting, engaged in a cosmic dance that spans billions of years. Gravity pulls them towards each other, leading to spectacular collisions and mergers. When two galaxies meet, they don't crash like cars. Instead, they pass through each other, their stars rarely hitting due to the immense distances between them. However, their powerful gravitational fields wreak havoc, tearing and stretching each other into long tidal tails and triggering furious bursts of new star formation as their gas clouds collide and compress. Sometimes a larger galaxy will devour a smaller one in an act of galactic cannibalism. This process of merging is a key driver of galactic evolution, allowing galaxies like our own Milky Way to grow into the massive giants we see today. At the very center of nearly every large galaxy, including our own, lurks a monster, a supermassive black hole. These are not the stellar mass black holes left behind by dying stars. These are behemoths, millions or even billions of times the mass of our sun, condensed into a single point of infinite density. These invisible giants are not just passive residents. They are active players in the life of their host galaxy. As gas and stars get too close, they are pulled into a swirling, superheated accretion disk around the black hole. This process can release unimaginable amounts of energy, blasting powerful jets and radiation out into the galaxy. This feedback can regulate the galaxy's growth, blowing away gas clouds and temporarily shutting down star formation, proving that the heart of a galaxy has a profound influence over its entire structure and destiny. Like all things, galaxies age. Over billions of years, they slowly consume their finite reserves of interstellar gas and dust, the raw materials needed to create new stars. In a young, vibrant spiral galaxy, these reservoirs are plentiful, fueling the bright blue, hot young stars that illuminate its spiral arms. But as this fuel runs out, the rate of star formation begins to slow down. The galaxy's star-forming nurseries grow quiet. The brilliant, short-lived blue stars die out, and they are not replaced. The galaxy's overall color begins to shift from a vibrant blue to a more sedate yellow and red, the light of its older, longer-lived stars. The once bustling cosmic city becomes a quieter, more settled place, entering its cosmic twilight years. Eventually, the inevitable happens. The last remaining pockets of cold gas are used up or blown away, and star birth ceases entirely. A galaxy doesn't die in a sudden, explosive event, but through a slow, quiet fading. It becomes a red and dead galaxy, populated only by ancient, cool, red dwarf stars and the remnants of stars long gone, white dwarfs, neutron stars, and black holes. Without the brilliant light of new stars, the galaxy grows progressively dimmer, its spiral arms fade, and it settles into a final quiescent state, often as a large elliptical galaxy. It is now a cosmic graveyard, a silent monument to the billions of years of activity and life it once hosted, drifting through the expanding universe. So, what does the far future hold? Trillions of years from now, the universe will be a much darker and colder place. The relentless expansion will have pushed galaxy groups so far apart that each will be an isolated island universe. Within our own local group, all the remaining galaxies, including the Milky Way and Andromeda, will have merged into one single colossal galaxy, a dark, cold remnant. Even the longest living stars will eventually burn out. The cosmic cities will finally go dark, leaving behind a silent universe populated only by degenerate remnants, and black holes slowly radiating their energy away into the cosmic void over timescales almost too vast to comprehend. From a fiery birth in the collapsing clouds of the early universe to a slow, silent fade into darkness, the story of a galaxy is the story of the universe in miniature. They are the crucibles where stars are forged, the homes of planets, and perhaps the cradles of life. They live, they breathe, they dance, and they die. Their epic tale, written in starlight across billions of years, is a humbling reminder of our own small but precious place in this vast, grand, and ever-evolving cosmos. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this cosmic exploration, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel for more adventures into the universe.